All right, folks, welcome back to Geek Watch. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic superhero teams of all time. That's right, I'm talking about the one, the only, Justice League. Now, if you're like me, you've probably got a shelf or maybe a whole room dedicated to these legendary heroes. But here's my question for you. Who's in your Justice League action figure display? I'm keeping it classic with my lineup, going all the way back to their very first appearance in The Brave and the Bold number 28, published way back in 1960. This issue was where it all started, written by the legendary Gardner Fox and brought to life by artist Mike Sekowsky. And let me tell you, this original team set the gold standard for superhero teams to come. So, who do we have in my display, you ask? Well, I'm keeping it classic with the founding members. Let's roll through them one by one. First up, we've got the Man of Steel himself, Superman. He's the muscle, the powerhouse, and basically the League's trump card when things get a little world-ending. Then we've got Gotham's Dark Knight, Batman. No powers, no problem. He's got the gadgets, the brains, and let's face it, the best one-liners in the business. Of course, we can't forget the warrior princess of Themyscira, Wonder Woman. She brings the strength, the strategy, and that golden lasso to keep everyone in line. Next in line is Aquaman, the king of the seven seas. Yeah, I know the jokes, but trust me, this guy is an absolute beast. Plus, controlling sea creatures? That's a flex. And then we have the fastest man alive, the Flash, Barry Allen. Whether it's racing around the world or running back in time, Barry's got speed on lock. Following him is the ring-slinging space cop, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. When you've got a ring that can create anything you imagine, you're pretty much set, right? And last, but certainly not least, the Martian with a heart of gold, Martian Manhunter, J'onn J'onzz. He's the secret weapon of the team with his shape-shifting, telepathy, and that soulful wisdom. Just, keep the fire away, okay? And there you have it, folks. That's my Justice League display. Just like they appeared in their very first comic book team-up over 60 years ago, these figures bring back all those classic vibes, and seeing them together just gives me that nostalgic rush. I mean, look at them. This is where it all started. But now, it's your turn. Let me know down in the comments below. Who's in your Justice League lineup? Are you sticking with the classics like me? Or have you added some newer members like Cyborg, Shazam, or maybe even Black Canary? I want to hear all about it. Let's get a conversation going. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. I've got plenty more content coming your way, covering all things comic book movies, TV shows, and of course, action figures. Thanks for tuning in, heroes. And geeks, enjoy your watch.